Tengai Makyō Jiraiya. First game in the Far East of Eden series. We've been having fun with it. Let's go right back in. Let's not delay too long. Ooh, more grinding. Hello there, Yoshinak. I don't know if there's gonna be more grinding or not. There wasn't a lot of grinding for this game. We had to do some yesterday, but not as much as I thought. I could have gone by doing less. It's rare that I don't mind grinding at all in games like this. But I do tend to not be the biggest fan of games where grinding a lot becomes mandatory, even though I tend to enjoy it. I think the whole idea of having to grind is not ideal. Again, I feel like a game should very well be. Did that say Ryuichi Sakamoto? Yes, from Magic Yellow Magic Orchestra. I always get wrong the order. I like the music from them a lot. But this is 1989, and he did compose the music for this, and it was in the title screen because, of course, it was. Yeah, no, his work is pretty good. They got 2 songs from him, from Yellow Magic Orchestra, into the new Forza Horizon that takes place in Japan. Did you know that? They got, Raiding and, what's the name of that other one? Technopolis or something? Very good choices, by the way. Alright, I'm gonna go to that cave down here because I skipped it. And then later I can check if I actually need to do it or not. Okay, we killed it without taking any damage, that's pretty good. And I did deposit my gold, so if I die, it's fine. I have 2,000 in the bank. Can't be taken from me anymore. Oh, it's not. I thought it was gonna be like a cave dungeon thing. This might be like another one of those guys that you get the skill from. Oh, Slug Shrine. Oh, this is the Slug Hermit. Oh, okay. I'm glad I came back. And the voice work in this game is so good. That guy has a funny shaped head. Jipang. Kawaii desu ne. Okay, right, the Chicago School. That's the library we were at before. I know where that is. Okay. Alright, updating my notes. Ike Jiraiya? Okay. kind of hyped into the music. I barely got used to the combat music in this game. That's a very good sign. When a game has like a single song for the vast majority of battles, which is mostly RPG, especially from this era, it's a big problem when it gets annoying. It's one of the first things I think when it comes to music in these games is like, how annoying does the battle music get? I think I might just rest to recover mana and stuff. No, this is a safe guide. Almost looks like this is a door that you can open. Okay, let's go to Chicago School, I think. I have to take some extra coffee tonight before this stream. I hope it's enough. We haven't had, like, black coffee right before this stream in a while. By the way, there is the red rock from the previous region that I don't know what I have to do about. I wonder if I should write that down now that I remember. Red dye rock past castle. West, then south. I have to... There's a rock that I have no idea what it is for back there that I might need to check back again later. Right now there was nothing to do with it. I don't want to forget about it in case it's relevant. And this is the Chicago School, the library, where Tsunade probably is at. I did go there before, but I was like, yeah, maybe I should go back to town, like, before fully exploring. Especially because I checked the map here, there's a lot of places. There was also the cave, and it's good that we went to the cave first, because we talked to this little hermit. Which we might have to talk to before we even talk to Tsunade. I'm nearly dead, by the way. It's very easy for me to get distracted sometimes. As you all well know, I'm sure. Kogama is attacking more often. That's the frog. I can take a brief look here at the map. Right, so you come in through that... No, that's Kumogiri Hamlet 3. The red one at the bottom. So the red ones are also always Kumogiri villages, so there's another one at the north. Then there's the Cave of the Hermit, there is the Uta village on the right, and that bridge is broken. And then the blue house, small house on the bottom is where we're getting to right now. Ashikaga School. That's all we have explored. And the big castles, I feel like they're always dungeons. Maybe at least... there is football happening apparently. People are screaming a little bit back there. Please be quiet, no running in the hallway. Yes. Yosh! Made a hole in the floor, skipped cleaning duty, stacked every desk up to the roof, scribbled on the walls, snored loudly during classes, ate everyone's lunchboxes, brought a call to school, broke the headmaster's statue, placed the boulder in the classroom. Why is it me who has to stand in the hall when the one who did all bad was Tsunade? That's a hardcore lady right there. You're disrupting class, leave at once. No, let's disrupt some more. Tsunade ran away because she hates studying. She said she wanted to become a lumberjack. She's the girl with the axes. Oh, so she's not here. Oh, I pooped my pants! Yeah, don't you hate it when that happens? Hey friend, listen! Chat, listen! Listen! Penis. Oh, translators! I don't know how accurate the translation is. This is Ashikaga School. We come here to study. I pooped my pants. I'm not running. Oh, is that the hole through which Tsunade left? Just look at this. Tsunade did it. I told her not to run in the hallway.
That's a penis.
It is. It is. Welcome to our library. Is there something you wish to know more about? Look at that face. No. Come back anytime. Yes. Please choose from the following. The Fire Clan. Oh, the Fire Clan is the clan of justice, which once stood against Masakado. They were sent by the gods to prevent him from bringing utter ruin to Japan. It is said that, while they were able to seal Masakado away, most of them perished in the confrontation. According to the stories, the Fire Clan was comprised of 3 tribes, Toad, Slug, and Snake. From each of these tribes, a warrior of justice called the Fire Hero is said to have been born. Yeah, guilty. Want to know more about the Cult of Daimon? Man, this is one of my favorite. Oh, right! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. Wait. $13, right? Yeah, these are the 13. String for adults. Yes, thank you for the clip. These are the 13 guys things. I think the one, but these are like their human forms. When you fight them, they assume their real forms. I think we did that guy on the back, slightly to the left. I think that was the guy we killed, right? Or lurking. Alright, so fair. Enjoy your lurk. How's the dishwasher? Did you blame it on someone else? The Cult of Daimon is a religion from abroad that recently took root in Edo. The Daimonists seek to achieve immortality and turn our Japan into their personal paradise. They are convinced they can achieve their goal by reviving Masakado and reducing these lands to nothing. The cult of Daimon is led by 13 cultists, each of whom is spreading their religion in different regions. So 13 regions as well. The repair company fixed it this morning. Ah. That's not fun. What about Masakado? Oh, Masakado, who attempted to conquer Japan a long time ago, was the most powerful king of the Oni clan. His goal was to transform Japan into his personal paradise. He tried to achieve this by destroying everything in his path until naught was left standing. In doing so, he incurred the wrath of the gods, who bestowed 3 sacred orbs on the fire heroes in order to seal him away. It is said that to this day he seals deep under the town of Edo. Right, fun recheck on the story. I'm from Lumberjack Village. To be honest, I really hate studying. But Mon told everyone I'm a great scholar, so I'm stuck here. Yeah, don't you hate when that happens? If you want to know more about something, ask the librarian. I did. I wish I was a descendant of the Slug clan like Tsunade. Then I'd be super duper strong and nobody would call me a crybaby. Well, maybe if you stop crying, that would be a good first step. There is a human-shaped hole in the wall. This is my hole. It was made for me. I have to go inside. Nice reference, right? Okay, so she probably went to the Lumberjack Village, which I assume I just follow the chopped down trees. Find it. Aleka. Oh, he's a showerhead. He just electrocuted us. You know the reference, you haven't even read the manga yet. It's a very good manga. It's not too long. The fault of... I forgot the name of the place. I got some Junji Ito books as a gift that I have to read at some point. I have to heal. I got... Look at how thick this thing is. Uzumaki, look at the thickness. Look at the tasteful thickness of this stone. Spiral into horror. And look at that thing. Exquisite. Man, fuck, I have the guts, man. So much guts. Tasteful, meaningful guts. Wait, did that frog kill the middle guy? Because I wasn't attacking the middle guy. I think the frog killed the middle guy. You don't read that in bed. Sleep completely out of the picture. I don't know, man. I don't think I would have a problem with that. Personally, I don't know. Maybe I'm being optimistic, but I don't think I have a problem with that. Right, the Lumberjack Village is this way, and there's nothing else over here. Yeah, it's somewhere over there. Spells. You just ended up getting carried away reading and ended up staying up. No, that can be a problem, yes. Okay, I'm glad the thing died because it could have killed us right now. Oh, oh. Oh, multiple strikes at me. Good lord. Critical on the guy that was almost dead already. Alright. More toad oil. How am I with items? I have 3 more slots. That's fine. There it is, Lumberjack Village. Yes, Lumberjack Village. Alright. Let's see what we find. Tsunade should be here. Lumberjack Village here is always filled with the sound of wood chopping. See, what did I tell you? Nice. Please rest well. I will. Good day, you like to save, yes. And I'll be putting today's saves in a different slot. Diamond is desired everywhere these days. I don't even want to think about Japan's future. It's bad for my health. You know what? That's true. Nowadays, in most places of the world, yes. Oh, the village elder once mentioned that the Byakko axe was created by someone from the Slug clan. Man, so, they have that unique face that's never going to show up again in the game, just for that guy that has the one line. Outstanding. Tsunade is north of the village, chopping down trees. Good. Look at that. Oh, you must be Jiraiya-san. I'm the elder of Lumberjack Village. Tsunade is a hard-working girl, maybe too much so. Look around, she's been chopping trees down non-stop. Please take her with you before you run out of trees. Then women be crazy, right? Is that what you're getting at? My son is the top student of Ashikaga school. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, that's the kid complaining that his mother said he was a scholar. Look at all these stumps. This is just Tsunade's doing. She's chopping trees down without rhyme or reason. How are we supposed to work like this? But she's good at it. The elder is keeping an ancient axe said to be able to cut down any tree in a single strike. But we can't lift the damn thing, not even 10 of us working together. What's up with that? Oh, so maybe I have the elder has the axe. But probably only Tsunade can carry it, so I have to grab Tsunade and then talk to the elder. Probably. Oh, an exit. Exactly what I wanted. Maybe she's that way then. Nope. That's another exit. Oh, maybe she's north of the village, not like outside of the village. Wait, I haven't talked to this person. A young girl came to our village some days ago. I heard she flunked all her classes at Ashikaga school. She has better things to do than just sit around doing nothing, lady. I approve. Okay, so I think she might be outside of the village then. No, there she is. Nice sprite, lady. Okay, I want to see the portrait. Let's go. Certified femme fatale. You don't look the part, lady. Not the music.
だから二人で力を合わせて大門卿のデーモンたちを倒そうね。私がいれば平気。
Let's kick some butts!
そうだ、とりあえず村長さんに挨拶していかなくちゃ。
Right, because the elder is gonna give a special X. Tsunade, the second fire hero, has joined you! You got so much virtue, it's spilling over. Alright, she follows us in front of the frog. So she's more important than the frog. Got it. It's good to know. Tsunade is level 5. She has no toilet paper. She has nothing anywhere. So I may want to equip to buy stuff for her. Right, Tsunade, yeah, she doesn't have any jutsu capacity, at least not yet. No equipment at all. Very, very useless for now. I'm sure we're gonna get an X and she's gonna do a bunch of damage. Okay. Elder was over here. The Slug Hermit entrusted me with the Byakko axe a long time ago. Right, but because the Slug Hermit is on that cave at the entrance of the Byanmo region. We can't lift it, but I'm sure the descendant of the Slug clan like Tsunade can wield it just fine. Take it with you. Go forth, young heroes. Obtain Byakko axe, who will hold it, Tsunade. More virtue, and now I can equip Tsunade Byakko X. How is her attack now? That's a bit large for you, I love it. Careful where you point that thing, lady. Holy... Tsunade swings her axe and trims Jiraya's hair by a few inches. There is your free haircut. Come on, Jiraiya. Almost cut off your head. And her attack went to 20. That's good attack. Good attack levels. I'm gonna save because I feel like she might die easily. I have to go buy her some equipment. Let's write this down. I could use the frog. It would be a much shorter path. Yes. Right, but I have to leave town first. Is there a chance of there being anything else out here? No, because I'm pretty sure all the things, all the houses, all the places show up on the map. There is nothing else down here. Yeah, that blue house on the bottom left is where we are at right now, Lumberjack Village. We want to go to the blue house on the far right. And we can teleport to the brown roofed house on the bottom left. So that's a shorter path. I could even talk to the slug elder, whatever it's called, in the cave in the way. Maybe it has different dialogue for her or something. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll do that. Oh, the map is getting color as we move along. Interesting. Yeah, our damage potential doubled, so that's pretty good. She's going to take a bunch of damage and she can't help with healing, but she'll be leveling up, so that will help. Ziria's party. I wonder if that's multiplied or shared. Also, that's why it told you an item that you got again after the battle, because that's when it tells you to choose who to give it to. Just a second. Alright, everyone, in case you were curious. This is the young kitten. Hello there, Space Astro Cat and Ting. This is Leia. Everything is fine for her all the time. She doesn't care. She just wants to run around and look at things. Could you hear that? Can you do another one? For chat? She did a little sound. Sometimes she turns on the engines and starts purring. Yeah, there's nothing back there. Yes, there's a game. She's looking at the game. She's trying to read the text. She didn't like. Okay. Loving Papa smile. We like our cats, what can I say? Cat reveal, yes. Cat chemistry. Yeah, she's like barely over 2 months old. And she won't stop still. Ever. She's always running around, jumping at things, climbing things, being a healthy cat. We had a small health scare with her recently, but she's recovering fine. She's young, so it's easy to deal with. We did get to visit young Fluff at the vet this afternoon. He still needs to eat. He did eat a little bit, apparently, not with us there. He's very uncomfortable at the vet, as expected. At least he is like urinating a lot, and he has the IV drip, so he's properly hydrated now, which also helps. He's very alert, which is a good sign. And now maybe he'll recover just fine. I think they'll do some more blood work this Monday. Maybe he'll come back. Editor levels it, yeah. As long as he recovers, we don't have the mental equipment to deal with the loss of another cat right now. Definitely not mentally prepared for that. He's still recovering. The problem with her specifically, their problems are different. She got sediments in her bladder. You know, like kidney stones precursor, so to speak. He doesn't have any of that. His was a a blockage specifically. But her case was basically she got taken from her mother too early. Not our fault. We're still blaming the people who did that. And we got her proper heat and food, but she kept attacking the food of her brother instead. And we were like, you know, whatever, cats will be cats. But we think that's the problem. Now that, you know, young Fluffy is not here, she is getting the proper food right now. And because he also had an urinary problem, they're both going to be on urinary related food for treatment of the urinary tract. So she's improving, and I don't see any problems coming up with her anymore. We are mostly relaxed when it comes to that. And thank you, Tengai. It's gonna be fine, I'm sure. Armory, can I buy the stuff I need? Well, I can't buy a helmet here, so I can only buy the Katabira for her. Oh, sure, I guess. I would have to go to another town, but I don't even know which one would have the helmet, so I'm not gonna bother. That already helps. That takes her armor, her defense to 6. Might have increased her speed? I don't think it did. It's kind of weird. Okay. I can't put money in the bank. I don't have enough. But I can, They don't charge more for having more people to sleep, so I suppose we're just all sleeping in the same bed. I'm sure it's fine. She's very pink. Like her sprite. I like how it says that you don't have to spend money to save the game. Because that's something you had to do in Hazard. I was talking about that the other day. Is there any game, any modern schmodern bullcrap where you actually have to use microtransactions to save the game, to save progress? Because that sounds horrible, so I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if it were the case. A rope with evil warding talismans is wrapped around a large tree. This must be the sacred tree of the village. Items. The axe. Use the axe. That's... Nice. Piece of ramen. The secret tree falls with a loud thud, extending to the other side of the river. You formed a makeshift bridge with the sacred tree. And Tsunade leveled up. There we go. Get effed, tree. She kills trees for a living. Oh, the tree next to the bridge. That's a gigantic tree. Not so sacred anymore, are you? Okay, map. We're on this, which means there is that castle town over there. To the left, right, center castle. Now there is this little... Oh, there's a little house. So there can be houses that don't show up on the map. I have to go back and check. These hot springs are fantastic! Welcome to the hot springs of Hawaii Village. Right, we were... Hawaii Village. They did mention the hot springs before. There are dancers at the inn. Their dance is really something else. Are they even allowed to show that? I heard the Lord of Utsunomiya Castle is very young and brave. You'll feel much better if you stay at the inn, trust me. I heard these hot springs are managed by a group of foreigners. Oh no, not the foreigners. Wait, you can't go into the houses that are closed? I might have missed a bunch of houses. Welcome to my tea house, how may I help you? Oh, this is an item. Oh no, this is not a regular house. There's an item shop icon. I don't see one. Did I forget to put a item shop icon on the shop? You missed the Forestry Town music now. That was wonderful. I'm sure it's gonna come up again. This is a hot spring inn, completely free. Should stay for a while. How about it? See you soon. Suspicious. This hot spring is great. Makes you forget the whole business about Masakado returning. Follow the mountains west and you'll get to Utsunomiya Castle. Oh, the dancers, everyone. The Hawaiian dancers at the hot springs. The young lord of Utsunomiya wants to meet some hero. We come to Japan with Hoteimaru. Hoteimaru search firefighter in Japan. Our country full of demon. Much very scary. We run to Japan. I dance very good. Give money, we dance. Then Rio, okay? No. I know story of man who not spend little money. He die alone and sad. Mount Fuji, geisha, sukiyaki, shabu shabu, tempura sushi. I love Japan. Alright. Alright, this very good. Give money. Yes. It's showtime. Sexy beauty on stage. Now let's dance. Hawaii, Jiraiya-san. Help friend Hoteimaru. Is that better or worse than Taz dancing? Greetings, Armand McCall. Welcome, my friend. Is that it? That was it. I was ripped off. That was 2 frames. I'm sorry, that's just 2 frames. Rest well. What happens? Nothing? I thought this was like a trap or something. The penis joke was free. Yeah, you get what you pay for. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of going around here because there might be some house we might have missed. Oh, all bishops. This could be a problem. Okay, we can kill one before they do anything. Okay. Oh, we have enough damage. Okay, no, our damage potential doubled, so it's perfect. We're fine. We're fine. We got nice virtue. Did you see that? Nice amount of virtue. Huge tracts of land. Penny's joke. Hey, listen. Penis. That was really good. Which one was better, that one or the poop joke? The poop joke made me feel as if I were playing a working designs game. So good. That's professional quality translation right there. Poop jokes elevate this to the quality of art. Hard to judge since they were back to back. And they should have spread the funny over the game, right? Instead, the poop is very close to the penis, just like in real life. You know, where the playground is right next to the sewage treatment on the human body. That's a design flaw. Isolated immaturity. That's a good way to put it. Okay, I'm just checking, and I'm gonna check. I want to check the redstone. I want to check the redstone. Just because we have her and maybe she can do something about it. Oh, since we are here, I could check if they have a helmet. Surprised the art is so simple for a CD1. Yeah, it's very early for console CD video games, but I feel like it has this old vinyl audiobook quality to it. I find it incredibly charming. Helmet, good. Equipment Tsunade. There. Nothing on the feet. Everyone is barefoot for now. You guys use it for graphics. Yeah, probably. I think the game is very long, actually. Like, there are 13 cultists. Plus the final boss, I presume. And we have only killed the first cultist. I've only met the first cultist. So this game is gonna be, like... what, 80 hours? If we extrapolate from there? So it's probably low quality because there's a lot of dialogue. Like, it's spread all over, like, they have... It's not like once in a blue moon, they have a lot of voice dialogue. Yeah. Yeah, this wasn't cue card. This game, like, I'm surprised that I personally had never heard of this game before. Like, it's a lot for a console 1989 game. I mean, the PC Engine CD was very ahead of its time. By the time, like, CD-based games on consoles became commonplace standard with the PlayStation. You know, 5-6 years later, after this. Oh, Jiraiya increased. Okay, he can cast 6 healing spells now. By then, they were already going towards just, yeah, make it chock full of pre-rendered cinematics. Instead of the exquisite pixel art we have here. You're currently reading a French book. Why? Stop. Humor stories from 1440 with updated language. These are the dirtiest, filthiest stories. Makes you laugh a lot more, so the blatancy that the humor, dirty jokes are eternal. I mean, there are records of, like, one of those old Greek philosophers saying how the youth was lost. Even back then, some things are forever. Like old people thinking the young people now are a problem. You're so delighted with the art. Yes, you love the style of the characters. Yeah, they have so many random characters in towns that have a single line of dialogue and they have this exquisite animated portrait in there. All of that takes place on the city as well. And this is not even a large disc, because you don't have to take all the space. Like, let me take a look here, because I remember it wasn't that big. So they could have fit in better quality, I suppose. This is 350 megabytes. It's like half of what the CD could hold. Use of color, I've talked about that. It's not easy to use color properly on the PC Engine. Like I said, just look at what the Bonk games, the first one. The colors are horrible. They do good use of dithering here, like Zink mentioned yesterday. Can I use the X, maybe? Nothing happened. Oh, I can't talk to the stone! Pompocoring! You must be of the Fire Clan? Hey, what's up with this Tengai? I'm the White Tanuki, a messenger of the Divine. I almost missed this. It seems that old Tanuki, my descendant, fell for the Diamondist's honey words and is causing you trouble. Right, that's the guy who had to kill at the other town. We killed him twice. Defeated or killed, I guess. As a way of apologizing, I'll bestow upon you my divine power, the scroll of Konabi. Not Konami. Konabi. Background characters in cross anime manga is a great pleasure of yours, always ridiculous and charming. Yeah, I like that too. Some mangas you can just like spend hours looking at things in the scenery, like those outrageous characters just idling by. The Konabi Jutsu will rain fire on a single enemy target. It is as deadly as it sounds. Default the cult of Daimon. Don't let them revive Masakado. Now go, young Jiraiya. I have broken the seal of the divine beast, White Tanuki. To invert you, Konabi. Who will hold it? I'm gonna give it to Tsunade? But Tsunade can't cast it. You can't use that now. Yeah, it's combat. I'm saving my mana for healing because that's what gives me sustain. Okay, I can move to the next town and save there, and then move on with the game. Don't have to do that now. Man, Jir killed one, Tsunade killed the other, and the frog killed the third one. I'm gonna have to sell that toad oil because we're gonna run out of space. More toad oil. Man, that's a lot of menu navigation to heal. Menu, Jutsu, Ziria, Wakakusa, use, and then the target. That's a lot of menuing. You should just show all the jutsus that you have, instead of telling you to select who is holding it unless there are duplicate jutsus, which I doubt. You should just list the ones that you have. And the jutsus should be listed under items for giving to others, so you don't have that on the menu. For, like, in the jutsu menu. Whatever, like, we're talking like nitpicky quality of life stuff for a game from '89. It's functional. You know, they should release a patch right now. But the devs are lazy, they refuse to release a patch for this game. Jeez, like basic stuff. She still doesn't have toilet paper. What if she has to go? I'm gonna leave one toad oil on each. Right, you keep one and you sell. You have a lot. Right, I can't put money in the bank. I don't have enough. Yeah, sama. Tengai 4. It doesn't update there, but that's a level 11. Doesn't update before kicking you off the screen. Right, I went there. Now we go to the castle, talk to the guy that I forgot. Oh, it's a blue one. It's a different name. Higitsune. Goodbye. That was easy. There's nothing else marked on the map, but I'm gonna take a brief look around. If you split the right rock open, will Tsunade get toilet paper? Split the right rock. I don't know what you mean by that. I did give her a jutsu. It did not give her toilet paper. Right, there's nothing else other than moving forward, so let's go in here. There's another shop for items I want to take a look at. Look, it's one of the... Look at that guy. Apparently, Tamamohini of Shirakawa asked my fellow carpenter today to do some dangerous work. He said something about making some kind of trick system in the dungeons of the castle. Oh, I'm done. I'm a carpenter too, but when Master Tubei showed me those plans, I was utterly speechless. I'd never be able to make something like that, even if my life depended on it. Come to think of it, those were probably the plans of Shirakawa Castle's trick system. Is it a teleporter dungeon? A teleporter maze? Please no. That's the worst trick. Bandit's axe, which is probably better than what she has, we have plate armor. I'm gonna buy one plate armor and take a look at it. And I want the axe, I'll have to withdraw money for that. No, not that. It's mode, descriptions, items, plate armor. Increases defense by 7. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. I'm just gonna buy the other one and then withdraw the money. For the axe. And I have to assume the axe is better. I might reload if it isn't, because that would be bullshit considering the price. Withdraw money. Yes. We buy the X, we check the descriptions for the X's, we put the current X away because it's a special one, just like the Yaoi sword. Bandit's X. Okay, now if I do a mode descriptions, items, Tsunade. Makyō is 13 or plus 3 with Tsunade. Bandit's X is 16 plus 4 by Tsunade, so that's perfectly fine. And now I sell the armors. And I put the X, the special X away. Just in case. Dun, 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 dun. Store items. Makyō X. No. There. The young lord of the castle claims to be brave, but I've never actually seen him do anything heroic. Kids these days are all mouth and no trousers. No trousers. Asking he axed the axe while asking the axe if it axed. Yes. Are you Jiraiya? I heard about you from Hotemaru, that foreigner near the castle. There's a foreigner here. You must be Jiraiya-sama, a messenger of the brave young lord of Utsunomiya. The young lord wishes to meet you. Please head to the castle at your earliest convenience. Our brave young lord hates the cult of Daimon. You're not a Daimonist, are you? No. Jiraiya-san, I'm from Kumogiri Hamlet. Follow the mountains northeast and you'll see Kumogiri Hamlet 4. Everyone's ready to assist you. Yes, I saw that on the map. Utsunomiya town is protected by a brave young lord. Not even the cult of Daimon dares to approach, fearing our lord's retribution. Yeah, no, that's fishy, actually. The brave young lord of the castle is waiting for the arrival of the fire heroes. Not a trap. Great carpenter called Tobei lives here in Banmo. Both the castles of Tsunomiya and Shirakawa are his work. You should go see them if you have the time. Right, that other one is the castle on the top left of the map. And apparently has like a trick system installed or something. Welcome, welcome, this is my general store. Ropes, handles. Yeah, I can't do descriptions on the stuff, right? Yeah. I can't look at descriptions of items before I buy them, so... Not buying rope sandals, just to see what they're supposed to do. Like, because it's not an armor shop, I'm sure they're like... Actually! Because I have no boots equipped. Equipment, Jiraiya. They are equipment, but they're not on the armory. Increases speed by 2. Okay. Fine. Fine then. It's interesting that these items still take space in your inventory, even when equipped. So we have 9 slots, but 4 will always be taken. So we only have like 5 actually available. Right, so we got full armor sets, some people. Let's see what these people have to say before I save the game. Tobey, the famous carpenter, has vanished. He's always made great work, but now he's made like a tree. And left. I saw it. I saw something I shouldn't have seen. Oh no. Was it dots? A scary woman grabbed Tubei's son by the neck and dragged him away. I saw it, I swear. Lately, the women are gossiping about some kind of kitsune curse that hits you if you speak ill of the cult of Daimon. Oh no, the levels, yes. It's worrisome. Please be careful when typing that. Take care of yourself, yes. Good day, would you like me to keep a record of your... Yes, yes, yes. I don't know why I'm reading everything. I should have napped this afternoon. I was busy, I have so many things to do all the fucking time. Oh, that's the foreigner. What is the foreigner's name? I forgot. Well, he'll introduce himself. That funny man, Hoteimaru, taught me a song. Oh, and the sink, oh, and the sink, oh, and the sink got matching in. Don't know what it means, but it's catchy. Is it? Hoteimaru. Hoteimaru. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Let's see his face.
Oh, friend, Ziria san. Watashi Hoteimaru, senkyoushi desu. Daimon kyou wa Daimon kyou.
Furendo, he said.
Daimon zenbu de 13人。Masaka to fukatsu. Japan owari desu.
Owari desu. Owari is end, I think.
あなた勇者。まさかと倒す。私それお手伝いします。また会いましょう。バイ。
Bye. He's a funny person. I approve of funny people. Let's see the Lord of the Castle. Oh, this song is so good. Tamamo Hine forced Tubei to create a giant trick system in the dungeons of Shirakawa Castle. Rumor is, once you get lost in those dungeons, you'll never get out again. It's horrible, man. As long as I live, this castle shall never fall to the Daimonists. Very well. Look at this guy. The Lord of Shirakawa Castle is the illustrious father of our young lord. However, Tamamo Hine of the cult of Daimon acts as if she owns the place. Tobei the carpenter could tell you the secret of Shirakawa Castle's mechanism. Unfortunately, he seems to have gone missing. Where could he be? I have to find him probably before going into that castle. Jiraiya-sama, the truth is, Shirakawa Castle has already fallen into the hands of the Daimonists. I'm worried about the Lord of Shirakawa. I hope he's safe. Let's see this guy's face.
私が勇気ある若殿じゃ。大門卿の玉も姫は悪魔じゃ。父上の命が危ない。
危ない。
勇者なら大門卿を倒せると聞いた。父上を助けてほしい。
Nah, fuck him. Yes. No.
そうか。残念じゃ。勇者は勇気があると思っていたのだが。
Fine, fine. But thou must.
私が勇者なら大門卿を倒せると聞いた。父上を助けてほしい。さすが勇者である。勇気があるな。
Yeah, we can try again and then you're brave.
私が誕生日に父からいただいた剣を取らす。
You have accepted the young lord's request. Virtue and a sword, apparently. Lord's sword. Oh man, it's a lord's sword. Mode descriptions. Jiraiya, we are equipping 8 plus 2, and he gave us 10 plus 2. Fine, fine. I think these gifted ones, they're not that important.
勇気がある殿様なら自分で助けに行けばいいのに。
Good point.
でも刀もらえたからいっか。
Katana. Free katana. What if the sword breaks and it's actually a dud? Maybe I should keep carrying the other one. I'm gonna say... I don't trust this shit. Otherwise, I want to sell that sword. Maybe he's just a coward, it's fine. Oh, something is happening.
ねえねえジラヤ、あのさ、変な名前ね。外人のくせに貝みたいな名前。
You do have a point?
ただいまるじゃないし。
ホテイマル。
ただいまるじゃないし。はは、思い出した。
Ottermaru.
ホタテマルさんだ。ほんとへんちくりんな名前よね。
Why is that relevant? Do I talk to the guy again?
Oh, フレンド、ジライアさん。私、デーモン全部で13。あなた勇者、まさか。
Oh, it's the same dialogue. Maybe it's just a little bit of flavor she's saying that. That's so good. Like I said, like little bits of dialogue like that spread throughout. That's so good. Because it's voiced and with a little bit of cinematic, like a stills, but for Lowgram. No, he was called Hoteimaru. He probably tried to make a joke that flew over my head. Whenever I'm like watching or reading a comedy of sorts, and they start, no, this is like such and such person, and everyone is laughing. I'm like, I don't get it. I have no idea who those people are. I have no idea who Lowgram is. I assume that's a person. I assume that was a very funny joke, and I congratulate on it, but... I never get those jokes. Jiraiya Dono, I've been waiting for you. I have new intel on the cult of Daimon. Tamamohini, the current wife of the Lord of Shirakawa Castle, is one of the 13 Daimon cultists. Lead singer foreigner. Ah, that's a band, I assume. I also don't know that. Alas, Shirakawa Castle has been turned into a den of evil. Oh no. Sorry to hear. I saw the carpenter Tubei's son being dragged inside the Abukuma caves to the north. I have to go there first. This is Kumagiri Hamlet 4. And go there before castle. A band, ja. Yeah, if it has a lead singer, it's probably a band, right? I know you can't enter these houses. Okay. Shops have a different thing in front. Those who went inside Yabukuma Caves to rescue Tubei-san came back looking pale as ghosts. The Yabukuma Caves are swarming with one-eyed monsters. Like trouser snakes? They're no place for poor Tubei-san. The old pervert lord of Shirakawa Castle married Tamamohime. He's old enough to be her father. She has him wrapped around her little finger. He fulfills her every whim. Oh, this guy looks respectful. The Yabukuma Caves are filled with bottomless bogs. There's little room to walk. Man, all of that just for that little text. So good. It's a simple game, just bet whether the sum of the two dice will be even or odd. Oh, betting, everyone. It's a gamba. Let me save the game before the gamba. So no thievery school in this. There's more dialogue here. Yeah. Look at that guy. Hey, it seems that Diamondist can use spells, create monsters out of soil, water, and the like. I bet Tamamohime made the creatures roaming the Yabukuma Caves from the bogs. I pity those bog creatures roaming the Yabukuma Caves. You know, their lives must be really sad. If I was a creature made of stagnant water, I'd rather die and return to my bog. You have a point! That does sound pretty annoying. The Nakazo barrier, far north of our hamlet, was sealed by order of the Lord of Shirakawa. I heard it was Tamamohime who asked him to do that. Whatever the case, it's a problem for everyone. Right, that blocks passing to the next region. Welcome to the inn. Will you stay? Yes. Take care of this out. Quick save. Right, I saved and I can gamba. Oh, look! She is trying to distract us with her sexual allure. A single bet is 10 Ryo. You can bet up to 100. Are you in? Oh, I'm so in, yes. Let's start with a 10. Oh. I thought I could bet more right away. Real man, risk it all. How about betting more? Yes, lady. You know real men reload when they lose. Real man, risk it all. Betting more? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. The dice have been rolled. What will be under the cup? Will it be even? Or will it be odd? I think it's going to be very odd. The bet is on. Game on. Gamer. I knew it. I have my methods, chat. Luck is on your side right here. How about one more game? No. I'm here to take her money and go away. The dice lady is a real babe, but when I play, I'm not exactly looking at the dice if you catch my drift. my, if it isn't Jiraiya-san. Should you really be here? I guess it's fine every once in a while. I mean, you're here. You want to talk. Right, this cave, okay. Cave is right here. Satori.
I hope it's the right apartment, Michael.
So do I.
Good grief.
Yep.
Nine Memphis.
Memphis. Mystic Theory, thank you so much for the 9 months sub, my friend. Really appreciate it. You have been gone. It's fine. You have been at Grand Lodge. You've been getting fat. It's what you've been doing over there, from what I understand. The secret to ruling the world secretly is a lot of food, apparently. Yes, I ran out of gas. Oh man, I'm so glad that they have all this random ass dialogue. Who the I'm so happy it stopped going up. I was very close. These are huge! The secret to ruling the world secretly is trying to stop the declining membership and the loss of buildings. I mean, the declining membership is because everyone assumes you're not inviting. Like if you want to fix the declining membership, all you have to do is say you can join, we have free food. Like, unless it's not free, then like what's the point of joining? Bog creature. Did it put someone? Oh, he put Jiraiya to sleep. The frog is attacking. Here is asleep. God damn it! The eye drops off. Alright, have a safe trip, Sophia. You do your best. There are lodge dues to pay. Right, so the food is prepaid. I smell a scam. And Jiraiya is asleep again. Lodge dues are cheaper than the cost of food now. Mm-hmm. That's what a scammer would say. There is toad oil inside. This reminds you of Tengai Makyō. This is Tengai Makyō. What? Did I? One of us is having a stroke, I hope. I'm sorry, but I hope it's not me. Oh, yes. I'm gonna like those guys feel a bit difficult. I'm gonna just do a heal and a save. Because we do have a bunch of money. Hang on. But not enough to deposit. What happens if one character dies and the fight ends? Does it revive with 1 health? This is Tengai Makyō. Yeah, this is the it's right up there. Tengai Makyō Jiraiya. This is the first one in the Far East of Eden series, 1989. And this is a fan translation, yes. Maybe you're on your phone and then you can't read it because it's not large enough. But yeah, Tengai Makyō. Thank you for the bits, Mac. You look at the stream title. Well, the stream title is because I was showing Brazilian shower heads on stream yesterday. And people were like, that doesn't look safe. What do you mean? As long as you wash your arms like this, don't raise your arm. I mean, I only got zapped once by raising my arm too high while taking a shower. It's fine. On the bus home from a steak and lobster banquet. Holy fuck. It breathed poison. There is a PlayStation Network on Tsunade. I wonder if we have to pay. That's like the biggest scam, right? I'm sorry, that started up with the Xbox 360. Charging money to play online. That's a scam. I don't... she's taking damage. I mean, what can I do? It is a scam. Thank you, I'm glad you agree. I was like, what is this? That makes the PlayStation 3 automatically better. And then with the PS4, they... Oh, no, we're charging too. Apparently there is a project... I heard about it today to create like a third-party PlayStation Network for the PS4. A community run, and that one is free. I bet Sony is coming for them. The scam? Yes, at the levels, it is a scam. I hope the poison passes because I have no way of healing it. Man, what? All these stairs. Mess around on PlayStation Home a bunch. I never got around to that. The poison is still going. Is the PSN server emulator for PS3s we need? Ah, okay, good time to come. Should have read that message first. I did do a bunch of stuff on the PlayStation Network on the PS3. Played a lot of Fat Princess, that game was fun. Anyone here play Fat Princess? I think I still have it installed on my original PS3. I assume it doesn't work anymore, I don't know. It's fat. If you don't know Fat Princess, it was a top-down cartoon, class-based, capture the flag kind of game. And the idea is that you have the enemy's princess in your castle. Each faction has the enemy princess in their castle. And you can find food on the battlefield and bring it to her. And the more you feed her, the bigger she gets. And if she's really fat, then it takes a lot of effort to carry her, so you move slower trying to carry the flag, I mean princess, back to your base. If you don't feed her, like, then she's tiny and then you just run with her. This while the Fat Princess was big enough to be a character in the PlayStation fighting game. Well, it was... The game Fat Princess was very fun. We're still taking damage from the poison. I don't know how to deal with the poison. Abscond. Oh, that's a word. Alright, I'm going to assume that sleeping at the inn heals the poison. Just sleep it off. Yeah, it does. But if there is no other way to deal with the poison... I mean, maybe one of the items does it, but like, how the fuck am I supposed to know which one? Is there a temple I can go over to? No, no temples, but just sleeping at the inn is good enough. Like, we don't have a spell for it. We haven't dropped any consumables other than toad oils. Now, there are consumables here, but I have no idea what they... There are creatures nearby that can spew poison from their mouths. I didn't go into this shop. They usually don't have a secondary NPC talking like this. Alright, what about the poison? You should stock up on antidotes. We haven't seen antidotes for selling before, so maybe now there are here. Antidote. Okay, that's what you do. I have to sell... toad oil. And the new moon sword. I'm going to assume this large sword is not gonna break. Right. Do you have anything else? So I'm gonna get one more antidote on Ziria and two more antidotes on Tsunade. Another way to deal with it, so I guess. Your return, welcome back, my friend. You might have missed it. I just bought consumables. I might have to take another shower after this. Sitting here with your thoughts drifting like clouds. Oh man, that sounds like poetry. All my ancestors are hissing at you. You're too lazy to even type messages, but you have so much to do. Did you... Are you... Ting. It's been a day. Do you think your pen is already charged or not yet? That's a very large battery, or a very slow charger. Maybe both. Sorry, Zofir. And I'm going to have a Widow PNG flag plan next to you on screen at all times. I mean, I don't have a problem with people having that stuff. I feel like that's too polluting for the overlay, personally. You know, some people have those things that, like, they have a truckload of characters walking in front of the game with the names of chat on top of the characters. I don't have a problem with that. You can have whatever you want on your stream. I think that feels too polluted. I wouldn't have that. Like, like 99% of the time, there is nothing covering the game on my stream. I think that's important. For me, I mind. Sometimes I have some alerts that play seldomly that do cover up. It is charged. Look, you can't use it for like 5 minutes and go like, you know what, maybe I should charge it to full again because it doesn't perform as well as when it's not full. Your body and brain are at 13%. That's very precise. Yeah, I'm gonna try doing the follow the left wall. The problem is that,
This is fine.
like that one is. But you know, it's rare and they don't stay around for too long. You're considering a nap. I'm always... Yeah, that one too. Did you know that that is not multiple things? Or something fancy? That's... No, depending, you might think it's fancy. That's actually a video with transparency. It's a single video of the five guys jumping. But the video file has transparency. I think the transparent videos are like one of the fanciest things ever. I rarely see them used. Okay, the problem is I want to do the thing where you follow the left wall, but this is a pillar, so like... If we follow the left wall, we go back up. And when I say follow the left wall, I mean, because this is top down, I mean clockwise. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna assume the stairs are here. And then I'm gonna follow the left wall clockwise. They are really cool and fully supported by OBS and CF. My first streaming setup, I had like this very complicated overlay that was transparent videos. Like I had this fancy animated border. I don't know why I went so overboard with that. It just became polluted, like I said, too distracting. I wonder if I can show it somehow. Let me see, do I still have those files? Old Twitch overlay. Yeah, which one of these? I remember that. I think it was this one. Apologies if everything breaks. Yeah, no, see? Man, this is so old. And I would put my camera all the way up there. And this is like a video and it has a transparent box in there and everything. And you see that circuit like going up and down. I did that, man. Yeah, if it were today, I wouldn't even know how to do that again. That was like 2018, man. I was a noob at everything. I still am. Well, there, we'll see you later. It's obtuse RPG time. A little bit obtuse, but it's fine. Layout is so old now. Who helped Culpert make a new layout for him? My current layout is fine. I'm gonna remake it, but it's going to look the same. Ah, yes, he's poisoned. Hang on. He was purged from my body. Oh, look, that's the carpenter. Okay, now if I follow the left wall, I end up going to that... Well, it's the only other stair in this area. Spirits! Well, as long as they don't poison me. 2 damage is fine. Okay, they seem easy. Overhead look of the game reminds you of Hide Light. Hide Light is... The problem with Hide Light is that most people are familiar with the NES version. The NES version is a bit lacking. The original is a lot better. No drunk music to let us know we're poisoned. Ah, yes. Well, no game is perfect, right? Ow. Like, you might have saw on that overlay, I had a link to fucking Twitter. Remember Twitter when it was usable? Honestly, I never understood Twitter. I had an account there just because I was like, well, I've heard that you have to post on Twitter if you want people to know that you're going live or whatever. I never used it for much. I don't. I'm too old for social networks. I don't understand that. Super Highlight on Genesis. Actually, I'm actually not familiar with Super Highlight. I was talking about the original one. The PC-88 one that was ported to the NES. And most people know the NES version. You played an easy chip build game to highlight called Ring Lorn Saga. That game was amazing. And Virtual Highlight is a good game. Oh well, we already got here. Other than, you know, the frame rate. Use Twitter to spread misinformation. That's what it's there for, yes. And I refuse to call it anything other than Twitter. Just like I call Facebook, the company, Facebook, because that's what they are. I don't care what they call themselves.
もする者は容赦せぬ。
What is shit doing? The good sprite. It's one of the 13. How many times have you announced that I'm a Python dev? Did Facebook change its name? Yeah, they think. I disagree with them. I don't care what they say because they're just lying. But they have been saying lately that their actual name is Meta. Which I refuse to accept a company calling themselves Meta. It has better meanings than the name of a stupid ass company. Your misinformation campaign has load. I mean, I might have a Python IDE installed on my computer from when I developed my translation program. Doesn't mean I'm a Python dev. You must go shovel horse poopies and sift the straw before it gets to 35 degrees again. Luckily the barn has nicer air conditioning and the house was water misters. Is that like, are you talking about your Kingdom Come Deliverance playthrough or something? Wi-Fi, it's called a hotspot. Did I miss any? In the VR universe created by Zuckerberg called Metaverse. Yeah! I'm so glad that thing just went nowhere. I mean, we knew it was going to go nowhere. I'm still glad it did go nowhere. She's preventing jutsu from happening. I'm worried that I might need to heal and I won't be able to. Hotspot. Hotspot, yes. Yep, isolated all Python related stuff to a lovely named Craftop that is just a 10-year-old Ubuntu machine. Yeah, well, I know well enough that because Python is a fucking mess. Most Linux systems use their own version of Python that has to be that version and you can't touch it, otherwise you break the entire system. And then you have like 500 different libraries that each only works on a very specific version of Python. So you need a Python manager. I ended up using UV. I don't even know if it is the best one. It is the one I use. Python is even worse than Node with that stuff, which surprises me. Can I use a jutsu? I could, okay, because it was sealed before. Python manager sounds like a zoo position. You know that despite the fact that the Python icon being a snake, the language was named after the comedy group, not the snake. Which is like literally the best thing about the Python language. Everything else is salad dressing. I'm gonna finish this fight probably, and then I'm gonna leave and heal and save and then come back here and finish exploring. I don't have enough sustain to remain here. But if you use something like UV, you basically can have as many Python installations as you want, and they're all like neatly isolated from the rest of your system. And then you can have them activate automatically depending on the project you're working on the current environment. I do. There's similar stuff for Node as well, which I do. I use FNM, Fast Node Manager, for Node. FNM, I think it is. And not the only ones, just the ones I ended up using. Ah, Tsunade is nearly dead. So I'm healing at the right time. You have all the family horses now, except the little one your daughter uses for polo. Is it a pony? Father insists that you had barn and land down to get a few sheep. Now you have these 3 stupid sheep. Don't be mean to the sheep. Just because they don't have an education, okay? 3 ladies and an eunuch. Actually, they're very cute. You have 3 sheep, 3 ladies and an eunuch. Are you counting the eunuch as not a sheep? Because that amounts to 4. Give the lambs each year and mamas for 2 years and they replace themselves. Baba devours the sheep as one Mongolian man can. Python Pro. Fucking hell. You're a lumberjack, you're okay. Work all day, sleep all night, put on women's clothes and walk around in bars. Male sheep is not very manly now. So 3 sheep use in the weather. Oh, so it's a fanboy sheep, okay. Do you help the eunuch with his eyeliner? Because it might be difficult, the hooves. Do sheep have hooves? Critical. She's still going. Ah, she healed a lot. Only have 1 more heal. The frog attacked. Ah, she did multiple strikes. I don't have I have 1 more heal. When it comes to items, I have 1 toad oil on each, I think. Well, that might help me, but I need to... She healed another 50?! No, this is impossible. Cleft hooves, okay. Yeah, no, I can't. This is impossible. But it's a boss fight, so I don't think I can run away. Doesn't get eaten or make babies, just there to sheep. Man, I wish I could just be around to sheep along all day long. Sheep need a bellwether apparently to be happy sheep. I mean, every family would be happier having a fanboy around, so that does check out. Rent a ram to do the ram thing. Ramming. Like a Dodge Ram? other Ram does best. He breaks down doors. I don't think I can do this fight. And of course I'm gonna keep trying, but if she healed 3 times, she did cancel all the damage we did to her already. Oh, oh. Now 15? That's a lot of... Okay. If Ziria heals up, that's gonna help a lot because we get the toilet paper back. He didn't. Now I have somehow gotten into having this sheep, which you never envisioned when you had such a stylish, modern, beautiful little apartment in Sahakan. You can just eat all the sheep, it's fine, no one is keeping tabs. There is a wooden fence, it's unlocked, or whether it doesn't even have a lock in the first place. It opens easily. Okay. Okay, I need that information. That information is very important. Plans to castle. Don't remember the name. Kiragawa or something. Alright, buried. And there's one of the Komainu statues. In Inugami village. To the west. Very important information. Check. Spot. Marked. X. It has stairway leading down. You do not want to face the wrath of Mongolian dad. I don't think anyone does. The Mongolians are fierce. Especially male ones like that. Baba looks all calm and is always smiling. At any moment, you know he could just grab a recurve ball and conquer most of Europe and Asia. And then he stops. Fuck, I did it again. Shit, I have to apologize. I'm sure it happens like every 2 years or something. Right, you can replay the dialogue if you need it. Okay, now I have to get out of here, he'll save, and then I can come back here and finish exploring. I don't know if it's safe for me to fight these guys or if I can just try running away from them. Okay, I only took 10 damage. Which means I can only do another 40 of these fights. It's too dangerous, man. The problem is that running away might fail. Defend or cry? What do you mean cry? I didn't notice crying was an option. option. That enemy is new. I don't want to risk it. That facing off is fancy and cool. It is. It's very fancy. Ow. Tsunade cried false tears, use Okada jutsu. Wait, what did it do? What did it do? Is there a way? That way I didn't press anything, it just went too fast. Oh. She tried to use the spell and failed because it was too complicated. If that had gone on Ziria would have died. I'm gonna have to use that toad oil. And I don't think I have another one. Yeah, I don't. Okay, this guy doesn't do a lot of damage. He can poison us, but not do a lot of damage. I'll just run away. Okay. No, I missed the town! I missed! I missed, I dodged the building. Oh man. New ways to fail. I'm so good at failing. And save. I'm really curious about what crying does. So the thing about the crocodile tears that was mentioned, that is her special ability. Jiraiya can steal and she can cry. But I don't know what crying does. Because it sounded like she tried to cast a spell and it failed. We have money that, but I can't deposit in this town. I mean, we saved. I'm not gonna die. I can speak English sometimes. I'll reload if I die. Right, I'm gonna go the other way around. I'm gonna follow the right wall. Do a counterclockwise. We're technically helping them go back to the bog. We're doing a good thing. We're told so before. Alright. Toad oil. The oil just got told. Poison? Okay, I do have antidotes, it's fine. And a little heal on Tsunade. I feel like these bug creatures are only on this top floor. Put someone to sleep, and now poison. Ah, fuck. Let me get out of here before I... About to have potentially dirty hands, so the fun must rest. Alright, enjoy your lyric thing. Thank you for stopping by. I hope the sheep survive and that one day your pen gets charged. Maybe not today, but one day. Scroll of Raiko. That's a lot of stats. What is that scroll? Thunder Lightning, 20 damage to all enemies. Consumes 3. I'm gonna keep using just healing for the rest of the game anyway. Oh! Oh, it just cycles. Oh, okay. Wait, the thing looks unopened. There's nothing inside. Right, it's closed. It's weird. Okay, we can leave. And Tsunade also leveled up, but she still has no mana. Yep. Yeah, that chest looks open. That's what makes this weird. I think that's the first chest that we have open that doesn't look... Let's try using this. And you'll cry. Oh, that's gonna kill everyone. Fancy. It's just expensive at 3 toilet papers. Let me try crying. She tried to use Konabi but couldn't read it because it was too complicated. I don't get it. Does it work if she has toilet paper, but then that's just casting a random spell, or does it cost less mana if you cast it by crying? Is it stronger? I know we're poisoned. Just have to get to town, it's fine. And for safety, I'm gonna... I know it's right there, but I'm gonna teleport anyway. So we take less damage. And when you're inside town, you don't take damage from poison, so... Swing here and heal and save. Hooper Scooper time for tank. Ah! I get it, that's not a joke. The life of a farmer. I hope none of the sheep went... His knees fart rocket blast off. I must have missed one word in there. You guys know what I'm talking about. Rocket sneeze fart blast off. And then she loses the ship. Ah. If I look at the map, that gate is the gate that is closed. I can't go there because it's sealed. I have to go to the castle first, I think. Sneeze, fart, rocket jump, blast off. Yeah, I forgot the jump. Thank you. Keep heading west and you'll reach the Shirakawa barrier. It's north of the castle. Oh, this is a different barrier then. But it's also closed. This is the Nekozo barrier. Leave at once. None may pass without permission with the Lord of Shirakawa Castle. Okay, there is a village coming up and I think I can deposit my money in there. And that's Inigami Village. Right? In Inugami Village. Yes. The cult of Diamond turned the sacred white dog to stone. It's the end of Inugami Village. Another one of those creatures, okay. We already have too many problems. We can't deal with that naughty kid's mischief too. What naughty kid? Everyone's worrying about the sacred white dog, but I'm more worried about Tobei-san's disappearance. Oh, he's fine. I mean, what items do we have and do we want to sell? I mean, I have one toad oil here. And one antidote. No, I'm gonna keep it like this. I'm not gonna buy anything. Unless you have like better shoes or something. Yeah, no. Have a nice day. They might have an armory here, though. How could they turn the sacred white dog to stone and box onto those demonist fools? Something terrible happened to the woman of this house the moment she spoke ill of Tamamohime. We did defeat Tamamohime, so it's fine. Maybe she's fine now. There is an ancient Chinese tale of a yokai disguised as a princess who brought death to hundreds of kings. Doesn't it sort of remind you of Tamamohime of Shirakawa? It does. White Toad is their version of White Snake. Well. It's gonna be difficult to talk to this person. Got it. Yep. Drugs. Oh no, my wife was possessed by Kitsune the instant she spoke ill of Tamamohime. No, that's drugs. Ah, fuck. No, I can't leave. I have to wait for the lady to pass out elsewhere. Flaka. Yeah. Ah, yes, those stones are always those creatures, okay. The sacred white dog has the power to lull you into the most beautiful of dreams. In times of suffering, I would ask him to make me fall asleep so that I would forget my pain. How could the cult of Diamond treat so gentle a creature with such disrespect? Oh, before interacting with that, I'm gonna save. Come to think of it, I saw To-Be-san bury something under one of the Korimanu statues. Yes. Does that mean I didn't have to rescue him? I am the toughest troublemaker around. That's what my hair used to look like. The Korimanu statues were in front of the shrine, but I pushed them to the village entrance. Teehee. They were in front of the shrine. That's good, necessary, relevant information, let me say. For the forehead boob implants, yep. I'm glad you're keeping up with the lore. The Cult of Diamond says they'll make everyone immortal. It's immortal? I would support them if they did make everyone immortal. I'm so dumb, I couldn't find something I dropped because I didn't check in front of me. I keep forgetting that the check command inspects the area in front of you and not what's under your feet. Nice tutorializing. I can't... Okay. Ah, that's a hint because we have to check the... Jiraiya-sama, we need your help. The Cult of Diamond has sealed our sacred white dog inside a boulder. Without his divine protection, the residents are losing their will to live. Please, lend us the power of the Fire Clan. Alright, so this is the shrine, and the statues were in front of here. And the kid pushed them down here. That's why you have the marks. So I have to search. It seems something's buried in here. Let's dig it up. Shuck, 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 shuck. Thud. You find a wooden box. Inside are the plans to Shirakawa Castle. Nice. Because we smart. Gotta put this all down, man, if you're going over it for the next entry. Nice, I appreciate the effort. Entrance. Secret down stairway. This is Tsube's masterpiece. Yes, it is a masterpiece, yes. I wonder if it was original like this, or if this was like fan translated, because if it was, man, good job, this looks amazing. I should save again, but I should be fine. Aroo! No Aroos in chat. That's a 50 DK pay minus. Really there, Big Fighter Plus, I'm doing fine. Drawn on a napkin in a bar. Really? That itself should go into the lore if it's true. I was starting to lose hope of being set free. Thank you, Fire Hero. We divine beasts were sent by the gods thousands of years ago to protect Japan from evil spirits. We used every bit of our spiritual energy to fight the Cult of Diamond, but we were no match for Masakado's grudge. You are our last hope, young hero. I shall bestow upon you the Scroll of Tsukini, which contains my divine power. The Tsukini Jutsu will lull a single opponent into a deep slumber. Not even the moon itself could resist. Defeat the Cult of Diamond. Masakado must not be revived. Go forth, young Jiraiya. We have broken the seal, Divine Beast White Dog. I'm still only ever gonna heal. Unless you can sleep bosses. Some games you can sleep bosses. Ah, the masterpiece was on a napkin. Okay. But that makes a little more sense. I thought culprit lore from Zofair was in a napkin. Just... I Let me check actually if you have permission for that. I think you do. Actions, shout out command, core commands, command, shout out, chat command, allowed moderators. You can just as a suggestion, Zofair, if you do exclamation SO for shout out space name of the person, in addition to doing that shout out from Twitch, my bot also tells like what they were doing on stream and stuff like that, just like when someone raids me. So it's more complete that way. Okay, I can move on. Do I still have... No, my drink is out. Ah, shit. And that's the Shinakawa barrier, or whatever it's called. Oh, these guys can do a Mago? Holy f. Why'd you always hold up the stream shenanigans? No, I'm just clarifying. Moderators have access to exclamation SO commands. Oh, it's the Hoteimaru guy. Tamamohime looks so spiteful. I bet she'd find a way to get revenge even if you killed her. Oh. According to ancient Chinese tales, Kyuubi is a yokai who turns into a woman and devours the souls of men. I know a lot of people who would be into that. As long as I live and breathe, none shall pass through this checkpoint. None shall pass through this checkpoint without permission from the Lord of Shirakawa Castle. Okay, I have to go back to town, and you know why? Because I forgot to put my money away. And I have nearly 2,000. I mean, I could get 2,000 and then put the money away so I can put all of it. I think I will. And to help with that, I'm going to steal and cry. She can't do anything by crying. We can tell him to hold his breath? Ah, yes! As long as I live and breathe, well, we can fix that. Pulls out sword. Also looks like Timon from Lion King just grinning. Ah, yes! He does. Do they have a bank? Ah, right, you don't have a bank here. But I do need a bank. I have way too much money to risk it. So I'm going to Kogama down here? And then I can go here. There is a bank here. Hakuna Matata, motherfucker. That's how you know Timon has defected. He's green. Do we have... Yeah, we have enough to put in the bank twice. Or is it a zombie? Excuses. He's not a zombie, he has always been dumb. I don't have anything against him on action, I'm just doing whatever. But let me put this money away. It was never the same after the Lio ate Pumbaa. I mean, Lion's not... He needs his meat. Talk. Store money. Yes. Yes. No. Okay, now that money is safe. If we die, we don't have to reload. That was a lot of money. Getting to the lore. Okay. Now I'm worried, like, I can't say anything, that everything gets added to the lore. I have to watch myself. Adding to the lore. Culprit's scared of the lore. I don't have enough money to pay for a stay at the inn. I need to kill another enemy. Come on. That guy can cast a Makyō, I need to get rid of it. Okay, that's enough money. Ah, it's nothing bad. It's never anything bad. Then we save and then we go to the castle. Because, based on what I have been told, the lady's coming back. Yeah, she probably has a real form, just like the other guy. I think they all have a real form. I'm gonna need an actual notebook. I have a few. One of them has a full table of starting prices in the patrician. Information that is useful for 2 seconds before it becomes stale. Why did I... It took so much effort. Oh, there was a full town in here. I thought it was straight to the dungeon. Don't enter Shirakawa Castle. I'm telling you this for your own good. You only live once. YOLO. Yes. Okay, I don't care. Well... Can I deal with this? Yes. Or this. It should be fine. I will listen to that guy. Well, yeah, but I want to beat the game, though. You tiny flipper detective notepad had 5 pages left. I had one of those tiny pads. I don't know where it is at. I had one of those. You know, I haven't seen our lord in a while. What's more, endless hordes of kitsune have started living in the castle. What the heck is going on? Are they sexy kitsune, though? Because that might be worth it. Okay, I'm not healing or saving. At least not yet. I just want to see if there's anyone else to talk to. What is wrong with Banmo? This is absurd. Both gates to Riku have been closed. How am I supposed to do business like this? I'm a merchant, for God's sake. Well, get wrecked, son. It's also water resistance because you know, if it's a detective thing, then you are required by law to do some of it in the ring. Lady, what did it look like? As it pours down on you, you have your trench coat and shit. Or even a detective if you don't do that at some point. Man, I want. Ah, it's one of those. Okay. Everyone here is... Yep, forgive me. Have some nasty hiccups. My wife and daughter seem to have caught them as well. Yeah, okay. But the guy's like, yep, sorry. Bro has seen Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz is awesome. It's actually my favorite of the Cornetto trilogy. It was the movie's called Thick Lead down here, but the end meaning is similar. We all know our Lord loves the ladies, but enough is enough. What was he thinking bringing that dangerous woman into the castle? Yeah, he likes them dangerous, what can I say? Thick lead. As in the thing that bullets are made of. It's an amazing name. Yeah, Thick Lead. Hot Fuzz is required yearly viewing for you. Yes, think is so fair. I should watch it again. I've only seen it like 2 or 3 times. That movie is fucking amazing. Shame as he reloads the shotgun. Full Moon Sword. We do have plate armor on both of them. We do have Bandit's axe. I don't know if the Full Moon Sword is better than the Lord's Sword. And there's no way of knowing, so I'll have to like grab the money, save the game, test it, and if it isn't, then it's on my fault and I'll reload. Year's halfway done, I guess you do. You know, I'm not saying the other 2 movies are bad, but Hot Fuzz is so fucking good that the other 2, like, by comparison... I know I think most people prefer the first one, Shaun of the Dead. Again, it wasn't bad, but Hot Fuzz is just too fucking good. Third one is forgettable, I'm sorry, I wish I had liked it more, but it was kind of forgettable. World's End. Honestly, I watched it, I did enjoy myself, but I don't remember anything about it. Other than, you know, just going, wait for this whole thing to blow over. Alright, so fair. Well, yeah, same opinion, basically. Okay, so... The Lord's Sword is 10 plus 2. The Full Moon Sword is 12 plus 3. Okay, okay, okay. No, that's reasonable. And I am going to put that one away because it's also kind of special. We're not hurting for money or anything. Shaun of the Dead was funny. World's End was meh. And that's how I feel. And it's not a bad movie, but... Hot Fuzz is just too good. Store items. Lord's Sword. I might store the map. Yeah, I've looked at everything. I can't start the map. I can't just rebuy this map, so I might just end up deleting them at some point. I feel like we need to give World's End a second watch. You know, it might benefit from a second watch, yes. If I had time for movies. There are 2 checkpoints to the lands of Riku. The Shirakawa barrier is north of the castle, the Nakazo barrier is north of Inugami village. However, you can't cross the checkpoints without the Lord's permission. I should watch both Shaun and Fuzz. Fuzz, I definitely... My wife freaking loves the movie as well. We have to rewatch that. We haven't rewatched it in a while. We have to rewatch Blues Brothers. Has been a while. That movie I've only watched like 20 times. Jiraiya-sama, I'm from Kumogiri Hamlet. One of the apprentices of Tubei the carpenter lives in this town. You should talk to him. He has useful insight about the castle secret. Okay, I'll try to find him. Just a reminder, when you check, inspect the area in front of you. Yes. He's telling that because we have to find the secret stairs. Enjoying the cult of Daimon is better than the alternative, being possessed by Kitsune. Coward. I do not wear tidy whities. No, welcoming. My master's 2-base apprentice. Found him. The castle's dungeons are full similar looking rooms. It's rough going. There's got to be some rooms with a hidden stairway down there. Yeah, okay. He didn't tell us anything we didn't know. Little Shop of Horrors. Man, I watched a little bit of that movie as a kid. I didn't watch it. Basically. I have to watch it. I have to rewatch Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I loved that movie as a kid. Which one of these two is the castle then? I'm gonna put down a save before I get wrecked. I loved that movie as a kid. I don't remember... I remember a little bit of it. I remember good chunks of it, but I haven't rewatched it since I was a kid. So it's like 30 years ago? I'm old. Ghostbusters. You know, I haven't watched that since I was a kid either. You're right. The first one specifically. Oh, both of them, okay. This might be the castle thing. It is! It is! Tidy Whitey's. It's very good for 1989 console JRPG. It's very solid. Very good dialogue, a lot of voice acting, fun cinematics, fun sequences, reasonable mechanics, enough quality of life. It's good. I hadn't seen it either. Only released in Japan. But first on a popular series over there, apparently. What about this? This isn't the castle. Oh, this is the shrine of the Daimonists. If you join the cult of Daimon, you'll become immortal. Right, and the shrine usually they're gonna have kitsunes in here, probably. All the members of the cult of Daimon retreated to the castle in a hurry. Wonder what happened. Oh, so the kitsunes are not here, they're in the castle. Nothing out of the ordinary. Are you sure? Are you telling me that's an ordinary statue? Are you fucking kidding me? It's a demon Buddha. The second one I've seen so far. I'm not gonna save again. I think I can go inside and try for it. No, so if you enter from the north and there are stairs going down on the bottom right, you have to search the top left. Diamond statues apparently completely no, yes. Oh, the evil kitsune is... It's a kitsunetsuki. 10 damage! 13! Oh, I guess we'll have to grind a little bit before coming down here. They don't have a lot of health, but they do a lot of damage. And we're already equipping plate armor, both of us. They do, that's a lot of experience. Yeah, plate armor for you. And plate armor for you. This stairs going up. This stairs going up. That stair is going down, so there might be something here specifically. It's too much damage. I don't have enough sustain for this. I mean, I have to heal right now. Speaking of which. I can survive one attack, but still hit everything. Although we do want to finish exploring anyway, but the boards are loose here. A hidden stairway, that's the one we want. Nothing inside. I think I might, like, I'm gonna be grinding all the way back and heal and save and come down again, because I think the mana we have just gets us back to the floor. Maybe, like, we're doing a lot of damage, but I can also deposit money, apparently. I made enough. Someone redeemed the stretch reminder and he used that emote. Fun times. Stir Wizard Choose streamer. He's being busy with Final Fantasy X forever. I don't think he has finished it already. Somebody said you were assaulting Castle Grayskull. I'm glad that people, I mean, He-Man is back because of the movie and everything, but I'm still glad that people catch that reference. Like, He-Man wasn't even supposed to exist, man. That's the funniest shit. Because they made a bunch of Conan action figures they didn't sell. And they were like, okay, let's just replace the heads with like some blonde guy and let's make a cartoon to try and sell toys. That's it. And it's all reused animations everywhere. It makes no sense that we liked it so much. I like him, man. I did enjoy it a lot. But it's the kind of thing that I like knowing that it's actually not good. Objectively speaking, at least. Just like Dragon Ball, I freaking love Dragon Ball, but it's, the anime at least, it's horrible. He-Man was an afterthought? Yeah, pretty much. It was a device to sell toys. Like, they had a bunch of unsold Conan action figures and they figured out a solution. And I have a ton of lore on the Power Sword alone. And Goatee has stretching redemptions as well. But you love He-Man. I like He-Man as well. We can like things that are not good, it's fine. I like a lot of things that are not good. There's nothing wrong with it. Which means that it's technically it is good. It's not meant to be good, that is what I mean. I like bacon, people say bacon is bad. Yeah. Okay, let me put it differently. He-Man is good, but it makes no sense that it is good. It has no right to be good. It's not like freaking Thundercats. Thundercats is freaking awesome because, you know, Japanese drawing Western style stuff, like it was a storm in a bottle of things to make Thundercats be as awesome as it is. He-Man was just literally merchandising bullshit. These menus are a bit annoying. Okay. I want to go there, but this thing is going... I wonder if there's another thing here. There is! Oh, so it's a multiple places kind of thing. Oh man, that place looks horrible. Arf! We can love things that aren't good. Yes, and we do that all the time. Oh, it's a Onigitsune, it's worse, and a curse one. Oh, the enemies are getting harder. No, this one was kind of easy to kill. He-Man is the guy you aspire to be one day. You want to be Conan, but with flowing hair. You want to be Conan, but you want to have a lot of male friends. It's fine, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just trying to understand you. Understanding breeds acceptance. You already have a mullet. Man, one time I was accused of having a mullet. I was offended. Scroll of Raka. It's another jutsu, I'm pretty sure. I mean, yeah, Raiko. Drop flower, falling petals, halves one enemy's defense. Oh, interesting. In your small town. Ah, fuck. Okay. Okay, fine. I'm doing left wall clockwise. I think I'm going to do this until I die and just accept the loss of gold, so we can farm some, we can explore as much as we want and farm some experience. Like, I have like 3,000 deposited safely. Whatever kind of money I'm making right now I can lose. Half, not all of it, just half. Wait, is this another... Oh no, this isn't another, okay. You have reflect built into your head. Right, because you're... yeah, okay. You get it. We call that a fly airstrip down here. Or a mosquito airstrip. You don't use turtle wax. So you got like natural shine. That's fancy. I will need to know the correct path here, because otherwise we're gonna be spending a lot of resources every time. $14 damage, holy fuck, 17. And Tsunade is dead. And I can't heal, okay. Someone calls the lumber store doesn't know our names, either the window guy or the bald guy. Well, there are worse things to be called, I guess. Worse things to be referred to as. You know, the guy that walks like he has shat his pants. In preparation for a new battle, Ziria used half his money. I think that's what it says. So if anyone dies, you come straight back. No, that's fine. We used half our money, but we got a lot of experience banked. It's fine. Ah, yes, that reminds me of a joke. Very, very old classical joke. A guy's walking down the street and he's like... He's walking like with his legs very weirdly, like he has fucking shat himself and is trying to avoid doing more damage. And then the old friend finds him. Hey dude, why are you walking like that? And the dude is like, no, doctor's orders. What do you mean? Yeah, my cholesterol is too high. Right, and what does that have to do with the way we're walking? He told me to stay away from the eggs. Does that work in English? I hope it does. And that reminds me of this other joke of this guy coming to the bus and he's going to sit down next to an old lady and the lady, whoa, watch out the eggs! And he looks down, there is like a brown store bag. And is like, oh sorry, and he grabs the bag and wait, this is too heavy for eggs. And she's like, no, those are nails. Does that work? Maybe that one doesn't work. Okay, so Fairy's laughing, so maybe it does. I was gonna stop, but maybe I can go down there and do some more farming. One more round of farming. Rather not sit on either, yeah, but you have to take care of your eggs, man. It also reminds me of this other very, very dumb joke. Where the guy comes on the bus and the lady has a carrot stuck in her ear. And he looks at it. It's like, excuse me, miss, you have a carrot stuck in your ear. She's like, what? You have a carrot stuck in your ear. What? You have a carrot stuck in your ear. Sorry, you have to speak louder because I have a carrot stuck in my ear.
Why do ants hide behind trees? To trip elephants.
Come on, that's not as good. Come on. How many elephants can you fit inside a Volkswagen Beetle? 5, 2 in the front, 3 in the back. Don't sit on nails if you like your balls. Yep. Live and learn. Right, there is a chest. If I can't grab that one. Huh. Oh, that one. Okay, okay, I see it. But there is a chest. I have to go for the chest first. I might die though. Right here. The guy is asleep. Oh, well, fuck. And now he's dead. Or he will be soon. Kill! Frog! The frog! The frog saved the party! The frog saved the party. Holy shit. You're close to breakthrough on the Dot's remedy, hanging there. I have to go all the way around. Ah, shit. You know, because I want to get to that chest, I might try to run away. Okay, I can kill one guy. One guy is fine. Big Fighterplus, thank you so much for the bits, my friend. Here comes the frog with a steel chair. Out of nowhere! But seriously, the frog saved us. Good going, frog. There's the frog, brother. Here, this one, the chest. 200 bucks. Oh, we're gonna be losing 100 of that. Right, but the one I think I want to go into specifically is that one. Oh. We're farming the experience and learning this place. Like I can't. I'm gonna die and lose gold. It's fine. Not gold. Rio, I think it's called. Whatever. But it's this one, I think. Because then you can do this. Those stairs don't even exist. What? Oh, but... I'm confused. Shit, they're both still here. I can kill the guy that's left. Real money. I thought this one was the different one because he had 2 stairs. But this leads here, that leads nowhere. Reminds you of the SSN in Pokemon. I've only played one Pokemon game. I don't know if you had that because I barely remember anything other than the Pokemon themselves. Oh, Guy! Guy! Oh, I get it, I get it, I get it. Hang on. Yeah, I'm basically using the flick command to reduce the amount of enemies I have to deal with. As opposed to fake money, okay. Habitat is booty. It's something you make by mashing potatoes together. I just want to remember where I have to go here and then shit. Que diabos é purê? Que diabos é purê? Purê de batatas. Sorry. Due to Ziria running low on mana as well. And then there must be stairs hidden here. Because then it leads to this, that leads to the guy. However, there is a chest over there. It is very tempting. I have to check the chest first. We could have a spell. You can find spells in these chests. Ooh, the frog killed again. Mana laced toilet paper. Yeah, there you go. Fancy. White snake stone. So now I can figure out what that is. Yeah, it restores toilet paper. So it's a mana potion. Fuck, it's a boss fight. He's back. Real form. No real form, okay. Even the frog is hitting the boss. Yeah, the other cultist did have a second form. I think I might heal already. She's very weak for now. Yeah, she is going to have a second phase. Ow, 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 lady. Stop. I said you are weak. Please don't. Ow. Come on. The item is a white snake stone. I have to remember that a white snake stone heals toilet paper. So just a crazy lady. Yeah, for now, yes. And now I can't cast spells. I don't know for how long. Okay. Okay. Second form. Okay.
我は千人の王の首をはねた大門教13人衆の2番手キュービナリー本当の恐ろしさを見るがいい
This voice acting so good. Fucking nice, man. Look at that. It's a nine-tailed kitsune fox thingamajig. Ziria cannot... Jiraiya cannot heal. Okay. So cool. Yeah, every cultist is disguised as a human. So they all have another form. Which is good. I'm looking forward to seeing the other 11. And the music. Nice. Things are under control. Defense was halved. Ah, now that can be a problem. We're still taking 10 damage though. I think because that's a spell and not an attack. Oh no, that's a problem. Well, not multiple strikes, god damn it. Do I have a toad oil? You don't, okay. Ziria might die if she... 1 health! Please? No! Ah!
思い知ったかこのキュービの力を
Okay. I didn't expect to make it to the boss anyway. It's fine, we keep the experience, the levels, we kept some of the money. I could actually buy, now that I know what a white snake stone does, I could buy one. I love the music, yeah. I said that already. Man, it's too fucking... I'm gonna buy one. But it's too fucking expensive. Man, I'm going to forget the path to get there because I think I'm gonna be ending the stream here, but I'm gonna forget the path. Hang on. Writing down some notes here so I can try to figure out how to pick up from here. Can't be crack about with good music. About with, yes. That was on you. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we lost some gold, but, you know, we're gonna be doing all of that again. Gonna get all that gold again. It's fine. Let me put down a save here. I did get a bunch of experience. And sure. We had a lot of progress tonight, actually. I don't trust on only saving once, so...
Wouldn't now be a good time to save your mission?
I'm gonna stop the timer here. Near almost 9 hours of Tengai Makyō Jiraiya. And we should come back to this game later this incoming week. I mean, technically next week, but we'll come back to this game later.